Welcome. Welcome. Good afternoon. This is Casino for Life. Not for the moment, for life. Yo. Now, let's get into this because I want to cover this and kind of be done with it. There's a lot of different instances when people start talking about LeBron James, and he's got this show on HBO called The Shop. And on this show, like, they allow LeBron James, he stole the idea, but it's LeBron James. What else would he do? Not creative. Now, just as CP said, he wanted to be known as the facilitator. And don't forget to hit the like button, people, coming through the door. I know you guys just got here. No, I don't know how it sounds personal. Now, LeBron put up 56 points. Would you call LeBron James a scorer because he put up 56 points? Better yet, for everybody that's in the chat right now, this is a question for you. Do you see LeBron James as a scorer? He scored 56 last night. Does anyone look at LeBron James as a scorer? I'm seeing no, one yes, hell no, hell no. Somebody's laughing. I see LeBron as the B word. I agree. He is that. No. So 2 yeses, 3 yeses. I'm really disappointed in you, Sharon. So all the people who said yes, let me inform you, you are delusional. LeBron James is not a scorer. Not at all. Not even close. Do you know what a scorer is, by the way? Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, those are scorers. Kevin Durant, those are scorers. LeBron James. So would you compare LeBron James to them? Right? They always say, LeBron's not that type of player. T-Mac is a scorer. It's just like explaining. And before everybody just got here, let's go over what the situation is. The situation is LeBron did his episode, I guess his first episode of his show. And on there, he says he's upset because they don't view him as one of the top scorers of all time. And that pisses him off. Why would that piss you off? You're not a scorer. So you go out and score 56 points. Do you believe me when I tell you LeBron 56 points was insignificant yesterday? If you watch the game, it was basically insignificant. The bench had to come up big yesterday in order for them to win. Now, let's go through the truth here. Right, don't be in denial. Now you say it's hilarious how that show is just on YouTube now. HBO says it's worthless. I didn't know they took it down. Wow, I didn't know that. See, y'all just educated me on something. I didn't know they took it. I thought it was still on HBO. I don't watch it, so. But anyway, oh, somebody sent me a message. But it's like this: a poker player versus someone who plays poker. They're two different things, people. For anybody who said, yes, LeBron is a scorer, no, he scores points, but he's not a scorer. People that play poker can win some games playing poker, but they're not a poker player. They're not Phil Ivey. What is the difference? A poker player sees everything. A person that plays poker, they only see the cards. They can't read everything. And they can't break it down in nanoseconds. That's the difference between a poker player and someone who plays poker. LeBron James is somebody that plays basketball. He scored 56 last night. That's an anomaly. People are celebrating it like, he scored 56 because LeBron James don't score like that. So why would you think of him as a scorer? If Steph Curry would have scored 56 last night, would you have been really excited and jumping up and down? If James Harden would have scored 56 points, would you be jumping up and down? If Kevin Durant scored 56 points, would you be jumping up and down? If Michael Jordan had 56, Kobe had 56. No, you wouldn't have been jumping up and down because they've done this before. Consistently, they put up these type of numbers. Now, what is the difference between a scorer and somebody who just scores some points? A scorer don't mean you're going to be hitting 40 and 50 a night. That doesn't what it means. A scorer can have 24 points. What is the difference between a scorer and someone else who just scores points? Do you want to know? 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 The difference between the two is simple. The difference is what makes someone a scorer means that they're a threat to score, no matter who's guarding them, They know what position of the court they're in. They're always at a danger to score the basketball. That's a score. No matter who's guarding them, no matter where they are on the court, they're a danger to score. They're a threat to score at every single time they have the ball. LeBron James isn't that. Never has he will be. Never will he will be that. Can't change his shirt in year 19. And while everybody jumping up and down celebrating, they're 7 games behind 500. Just to let you know. That magnet ball game they just showed you, they still 7 games under 500. Does LeBron James even have one scoring title? Do he have what, one? Maybe? It's not a score. So why would you be crying about something? That just shows you his beta male tactics. Just one scoring title? And you want to be one of the most, you want to be in there as the greatest scorer of all time? I would nominate you for one of the greatest B words of all time. Yep, that would fit. When he played, that punk Gilbert Arenas was a scorer. LeBron James fans can laugh all they want. I get the last laugh every year. I'm laughing now. Y'all 7 games out of 500. How is it hate, JT? The man said he would be pissed. He's pissed that he's not looked at as one of the greatest scorers of all time. They never mention his name when they talk about the greatest scorers. Why should they? Isaiah Thomas didn't play basketball at 37. He was retired. Isaiah was retired at like 31, 32 years of age. Oh, thank you, bro. I'm glad you caught the lie. Don't forget the Cash App is Carcino. Thank you guys for the Cash App. Give some shout outs to the people that donated. The super chat do work too. Mr. Kamara, thank you. Kareem, Andrew Gray, Jamal Edwards, Aaron Henfield, C-Mac, Veronica, Miss Roberts, Marquise Mayben, Charles Penn, Gray again, Glampin Diva Jules, Isaac, Kwame, Andrew, Aaron, what's that? Wasi, Sharon, Danetta, Miss Bella, Chris Brown, Dante, Michael S. Johnson, Legs, Kareem Davis, Lucy, Lewski Lou. Shouts out to Lewski Lou. Casey Long, Cole House Walker, Dinetta again, okay. D.A., Herbie Brown, Andrew Gray again, Dreams Don't Expire, Milwaukee Jeff, Kwame, Charles A. Williams, Sean, Irv, Jaquez Shannon, George, Juan Hernandez, Malachi Reed, Samuel, Samira Austin, Artis Hall, Carmen Cortez. Thank you. Remember, Carcino's the name on the Cash App. Yes, sir. Well, the thing is, when you have people that spend all day and night trying to scheme to whether it's take things from you or to come up with a conspiracy just to involve themselves in, then you end up in those situations. But LeBron James is trying to sell a show. He's trolling, and he's one of the best trolls there is. He knows that people are going to be outraged over him making such an egregious statement. Anybody who knows anything about basketball is like, this is some BS. Yeah, we all know this is garbage, but people who like LeBron is gonna be like, yeah, why they never say his name? And hit the like button, folks. Unless I'm seeing the wrong numbers there. Okay, True. I didn't see you, True. Oh, I see Sharon again. Now I do see True Essence now. There you are. Yeah, you just showed up. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm making a case for LeBron. Of course not. It's delusional. LeBron has no way, shape, or form being in. He's gone now. He was begging to get out of here. 7 games under 500. LeBron is what we thought he was, so it doesn't really surprise me. Oh, Gilbert Arenas, another one of his minions that they've been sending to spam my channel and do all this nonsense. That's all they've been doing. Sabotage. All day, all night. So I've been lighting Gilbert Arenas' ass up. So as you saw, that's just, if you're on the Patreon, you see the whole story. If you saw what happened on the video before this, was Gilbert just getting spanked on the hand. If he's top 5 in everybody's book, then why isn't he top 5 in this book? He ain't top 5 in this book and this book. He ain't top 5 in either one of these books. Not top 5. Not top 5. Let's go in here and read what he says about LeBron. Let's see what he says about that bum. Here we go. There it is. There we go. Let's get into this. Truth hurt, doesn't it? I enjoyed contact. LeBron is bigger than me, height and width, but I enjoyed hitting and getting hit a lot more than him. The opening lines from a score talking about a bum from Akron. Gather around, kids, it's story time. That impacted our head-to-head matchups. When he was defending me, LeBron would use his body and not cushion with his forearm because he was used to being stronger than everybody else. With me, though, that worked to my advantage. I like the physicality, and I know how to use my hands to move him back just enough where I could turn the corner. Then the next time down the court, he will have to overcompensate for that, and I could spin baseline for the shot or drive. Basically saying this dude's a bum. At a certain point, he started fronting me in the post. I wouldn't come down I would come down there and tease him. I'm 6'5". Why are you fronting me in the post? He would say, "Nope, I'm not falling for that. I don't want you catching it down here." Over time, I saw him mature greatly as a defensive player. He understood the significance and importance of it. He understood that if you want to win a championship, you, the star, have to take on the responsibilities of guarding the other team's best player. I've always prided myself on guarding the best. Oh, LeBron trying to get help. Look at him trying to get some help. I need help. We got to trap him. Let's trap Kobe. I need help. Let's get it. For these type of traps, I had to stay alive as a threat. If I could do that, I could manipulate the defense and dictate the action. What does this look like? This looked like a bum and another guy, two scared people, scared of what Kobe about to do. I would attack these two defenders and suck them down towards the corner, then where the gaps on the weak side of the floor for my teammates to occupy. In most cases, I would end up with the assist or a hockey assist after rotating the ball the other way. Alternatively, I could slow down my pacing and draw Channing Frye towards me. Then I have the angle. I could drive right around him for two. When it came to making the pass, it never mattered which four teammates was on the court with me. If I allowed that to factor into my decision making, the defense would have the upper hand. Instead, through preparation and film study, I was able to tell my teammates in the morning during shoot-arounds where to be during the night's game. I was able to tell them where they see the defense do X, they should do Y. When they see Y, do Z. And that way, we were a unit. We were able to own the defense. This is how you win a championship with Jordan Farmar and Vucic. This is how you win championships with those people on your team. And go to 3 straight NBA finals with an inferior team. It's a great book. So LeBron's trolling, so everybody can go watch his TV show called The Show. So here's what we're gonna do: not watch the show. Don't want to watch it at all. They got a clip on it on Twitter or something. I'll watch that. Won't watch it at all. We will get it out of here. All this LeBron crap is gonna get out of here. Space Jam 2, I was out there stopping people from going to spend their money on that garbage. I thought Michael Jordan acting was horrible. He deserves an Oscar compared to what LeBron James did in that movie. Good Lord, it was terrible. I'm just glad Don Cheadle got a check. Yeah, I was going through the channels on HBO and they just had it on. And he was so bad as an actor, they had him as an animated character for basically the majority of the movie because he can't do any facial emotions or anything with the vocals. He couldn't even get the vocals to go right with anything. It was terrible. Wait a minute, I'm a tune. I'm like, oh God. I've been like, I know whoever was filming and directing that was like, I can't with this guy. I can't. Can we just get Jordan? Why do we have to do this? It's an animated character. He can't even get the voice right. We only need him for the basketball scenes. Can we get a computerized thing for his voice? Oh man. I used to respect your sports IQ, but the hate is crazy. That doesn't even make sense. What would that have to do with my sports IQ? If my sports IQ, I don't even understand it. How would that even affect it? Oh, AD. Look how they did my boy AD. Right, exactly. Allen Iverson don't have a championship ring, but wherever he go on the planet, he got everybody running up to him. Like, you the reason I played ball. You the guy. Allen Iverson. So it ain't about championships. If you're great, you're great. That's just all to it. The people will find you if you're great. LeBron had lost 6 times in NBA finals, and y'all trying to say he the king. No, I don't respect this game, Rod Triplet. I don't respect his game at all. I respect him as a person with very limited game. He's a shortcut taker, and I don't respect those who take shortcuts to the game. Boston is playing the Nets right now. If you don't think LeBron took shortcuts in this game, then you're delusional. Oh, well, let me go get out of here and watch that game then. Remember, LeBron lose chips all the time, B. He'll be all right. He sucked, right? LeBron James voice.